Where is my toilet leaking from? Imagine waking up to a soggy bathroom floor or hearing that constant drip sound. It can be confusing trying to figure out exactly where your toilet is leaking from. Most leaks happen at specific points where water enters, exits, or is stored in the toilet system. The first place to check is the bottom of the tank, where the flapper valve sits. The flapper is a rubber seal that opens when you flush and closes to hold water in the tank. If it gets worn, warped, or covered in mineral deposits, it won't seal properly. This causes water to slowly leak from the tank into the bowl without making much noise. You might notice the toilet running on its own or see your water bill go up. Next, look at the fill valve, which controls how much water fills the tank after each flush. If the fill valve is damaged or corroded, water can leak out of the top of the valve or overflow into the overflow tube. This usually makes the tank refill more often than normal. If you see water constantly running into the overflow tube, the fill valve might need replacing. Check the base of the toilet for leaks. If water is pooling on the floor around the toilet, the problem is likely a worn wax ring. The wax ring creates a seal between the toilet and the drain pipe. Over time, it can dry out or break, letting water escape. Loose mounting bolts or a cracked toilet base can also cause leaks at the base. Tightening the bolts or replacing the wax ring can fix this. Sometimes, the supply line that brings water to the toilet leaks. This pipe connects the wall or floor to the bottom of the tank. If the connection is loose or the line is cracked, water will drip out. You can check this by looking under the tank and tightening or replacing the supply line if needed. Other areas to inspect are the tank bolts and washers that connect the tank to the bowl. If these are loose or the washers are worn, water can seep out between the tank and the bowl. Also, the flush handle and chain can cause leaks if they are misaligned or too tight, preventing the flapper from sealing properly. To find the exact leak source, start by looking for visible water on the floor, inside the tank, or around the base. Listen for the sound of running water. A simple trick is to add food coloring to the tank water and wait about 20 minutes. If color appears in the bowl without flushing, the flapper is likely leaking. Fixing a leak often involves replacing worn parts like the flapper, fill valve, or wax ring. Tightening bolts or replacing connectors can also help. If you can't locate the leak or it keeps happening, calling a professional plumber is a good idea. Regular checks and maintenance can prevent most toilet leaks and keep your plumbing working smoothly.